The American economy is at a tipping point. Rising inflation, AI automation, housing crises, student debt, and a shifting global power balance. Are we heading toward a boom, a bust, or something completely new? In this video, we'll break down what the next 10 years could look like for the US economy, based on current trends, expert analysis, and future forecasts. Make sure to like and subscribe, and let's dive into the future of America's money machine. Let's start with where we are today. The US economy is still the world's largest, around $28 trillion in GDP. But that lead is shrinking. China's economy is catching up. Inflation, once at historic highs post-COVID, is cooling. But wages haven't fully kept up. Interest rates are high, housing is expensive, and over 40 million Americans are dealing with student loan debt. Meanwhile, major industries, from manufacturing to banking, are being shaken up by tech. Artificial intelligence isn't coming, it's here. Experts estimate that up to 40% of US jobs could be impacted by AI and automation in the next decade. But here's the twist. It's not just blue-collar jobs. White-collar professions, lawyers, writers, analysts, are all seeing parts of their work replaced or accelerated by AI. What does that mean? More efficiency, lower costs for businesses, but also job displacement, wage suppression, and economic inequality unless we adapt fast. The challenge will be reskilling the workforce, and making sure AI doesn't just benefit the top 1%. So, where will new growth come from? Clean energy, solar, wind, and battery tech are booming, thanks to billions in federal investment. Electric vehicles. The EV market is expected to be worth $800 billion by 2030. Tesla, Rivian, and legacy automakers are racing to dominate. Biotech and space tech. America is leading in CRISPR gene editing and private space travel, two industries with huge economic potential. The next decade could see a shift from big oil to big green, and from Silicon Valley to Mars Valley. Let's talk about workers. Remote work isn't a trend, it's the new norm for millions. Meanwhile, gig work, Uber, Instacart, freelancing, is rising, giving flexibility, but removing benefits and stability. Unions are making a comeback, especially among Amazon, Starbucks, and auto workers. The big question, will the American worker gain more power in the next decade, or less? Globally, the US dollar is still the world's reserve currency, but it's facing pressure. BRICS nations are working on alternatives. China's influence is expanding through global trade and digital infrastructure. Supply chains are shifting, with Made in America becoming a political and economic priority again. This could mean more domestic jobs, but also higher prices and global tension. The future economy isn't just about money, it's about who controls the systems behind it. So what does all this mean for you and me? Here's one possible scenario by 2035. Groceries cost more, but they're delivered by drones. You work from home 3 days a week and freelance the other 2. Your retirement is tied to crypto or carbon credits. AI helps with healthcare, education, even taxes. It could be a future of more freedom, or more fragility, depending on how we navigate it. The future of the American economy is being written right now by policymakers, CEOs, engineers, and people like you. Stay informed, stay curious. And if you found this breakdown useful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. What do you think the US economy will look like in 2035? See you in the next video.